Hey, everybody! So excited to be here live to chat all about really fun stuff. We got a really exciting giveaway planned for this live. I've got some exciting announcements. I'm going to be sharing all about our winter Educate and Rejuvenate event. Now, I know there's a little bit of a delay from when I hit live to when suddenly all of you are going to pop up in here, and I'm so excited for that. Oh, hey, I see some of you here. Super exciting. Okay, so when you are here, I would love for you to pop in the chat and tell me, are you on winter break yet? I see more of you tuning in. Excited to be here. So pop in the chat. Let me know where you are tuning in from. And my hair is amazing. Thank you, Hannah. That's so sweet of you. I just got it done again last weekend, but I also usually curl it, but I was like, we're going straight today. Straight hair. Let me know. Are you on winter break yet? Hey, Sasha. Good to see you. And also, if I happen to read a comment that you're like, wait, I don't see that. We are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram right now. So it's a fun time. Hey, Denise. Hey, Tracy. Bobby's in Texas. Tracy's on winter break already. Denise is on winter break. Denise or Michael. Is it Denise or Michael there? Leia's on winter break, but students gave me a sinus infection. Oh, it is that time of year. I was at urgent care with my daughter earlier today, and then we've had 2 other team members of our 6 on Team Wife Teacher Mommy with sick kids. It's this week. It's, no joke right now. Denise, perfect. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Linda. Happy holidays. You start winter break on Friday, the 22nd. Man, I know some people get out earlier. Our district gets out on Thursday. It really varies depending on your district, right? Okay, so I'm really excited for some exciting things we have going on today. And I do see that number going up. Excited to see more of you here. So, I want to tell you how this live is going to work today. So the reason we are doing this live is because I'm really excited for all the ways that we want to continue to support you in 2024 and beyond. We have some really fun and exciting stuff planned. Lake, you said you didn't know where to comment. I see your comment. You are golden. It does look like all the comments so far have been from Facebook. That's where we've been linking, but we might have some from YouTube and Instagram as well. And I know it's being shared into the groups and might even be watchable from there. Lake is on break. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about Winter Educate and Rejuvenate tonight. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be sharing more about the event, what we are going to do at the event. We're going to be giving away some planners. Also, can you all let me know if you got the email? Can you let me know in the chat if you got the email reminder about this? Is that how you got here? Just want to make sure that went out without a hitch as well. Sometimes it's hard to know. As we're getting on this live, I want to make sure that everybody who wants to be here is here. I know it's a crazy time of year. Bobby says starting break on Friday the 22nd. You got the email. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. So glad to hear that that worked perfectly. Yay, I'm seeing all your comments now. You're all so responsive. I love it. Nicole started break last Friday. Susan starts. Oh, wow, your comments are going so fast. I can't even keep up with all your amazingness. Susan starts Thursday at 1, so you get out a little early. Leah got a Facebook reminder. Love it. Bobby says, yes, she got it. Awesome. Okay, so just want to make sure everybody got a fair shot of being here before we get started and I announce the giveaway and everything. Super excited. Okay, we got a great group here. I am going to go ahead and share about this giveaway that we're doing. So today we are giving away. Now tell me in the chat if this is your first time seeing it. I know some of you are already familiar with the planner. Some of you already have one. If you get another one though, the great thing is they're undated. You can save it for next year. Also makes a great gift, right? Although I can't guarantee it'll arrive before Christmas because, shipping's a little crazy right now. Very backed up and everything. But we'll get it out to you as soon as we can. So today we are giving away 3 of our planners, which I love these planners. I'm going to share a little bit about it with you. We've got it in pink. It doesn't really look pink in this lighting. The box is also a little less pink, but we got a pink one. We'll let you pick your color if you were chosen as a winner. Denise said first time seeing them in a replay this week. I love it. Tracy says first time seeing it. Susan's excited to see it. Never had one from you. Elise says pretty. They are so pretty. And I'll show you a little bit more. They're like this like fancy. I mean, it's not, I don't know that it's not real leather, like, but it's like leather inspired, I would say. They are, Nicole says she loves it, just doesn't have one yet. This could be your opportunity, right? So we actually did something a little bit crazy. We actually took these off the market for a few reasons. One is I just really decided I was kind of doing an exercise even with our members, and I've been doing a lot of this with myself and getting really clear on what it is I want to do with Wife Teacher Mommy. And it is not getting into the physical product business where we're shipping things out like crazy. So instead, and then there are also just some other like tax things and all of that. Things get a little more complicated when you start getting really into a physical product business. And I'm like, that's not what we are. I just want to create a planner because I love it. So instead, the only way to get one of these right now is, well, one, to win one of these giveaways, or to join the club as a annual member, or it could be an anniversary gift for those who are in the club. So every, when they come on their anniversary, our club members, they get to pick what gift they want depending on what we currently have in stock. So you wouldn't even be able to buy this. So if you're like, oh, I really want this planner, you would be able to join the club for a year to get one if you want, but otherwise they're like not even available. So this is like a big deal prize. So we've got the green, and then finally we've got, and they come in these like really nice boxes. So we're giving one of these away. And the reason why I created the planner is the same reason why we do this Educate and Rejuvenate event that I'm going to be sharing about. Okay, it said it was unmuted. Was it just for a second? I don't even know how that happened. Okay, that was weird. Can you all hear me? Okay, I think you can hear me now because it says I'm not muted. Just a second. Okay, good. I think it was like a keyboard shortcut when I put the box down, and then it was when I picked it up again that it happened for another second. The blue has actually been the most popular. The green is my favorite. Pink is like the second most popular. So the blue is another favorite color. So we had 3 color options. You'll get to pick if you're the winner. And then really the reason I love this planner is because most teacher planners, they just kind of have you planning for your week or your day or whatever. And this planner allows you to, it's what one person said one time in a comment, and I was like, yes, this encapsulates the planner, is this planner works as a life coach. And that was my goal. So for those of you who don't know, I am a certified life coach. And that is the big part of what we do at Wife Teacher Mommy. A lot of people know us for our resources, which is what we started with in 2014. But we've really moved into even deeper support with the podcast, with our Educate and Rejuvenate events, and the planner, and ongoing coaching inside Wife Teacher Mommy Club. But this planner, we have like, wins for this year, things to achieve. I noticed a lot of regular planners, like just regular everyday planners and business planners include this stuff, but teacher planners, they're like, oh, there's so much to fit in, can't fit it in, but we decided to fit it in anyway. Even our supplier was like, are you sure you want all these colors and in full color? Like, that's going to cost a lot. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. So we've got what's getting in your way, kicking those obstacles to the curb. This is really to help you with setting your goals in the new year. So it is going to help you to like come up with those obstacles, kick them to the curb, setting up your ideal week so you know like what you're going to do, getting really intentional. Habit tracker, we got a ton of those to last you through the full year. We've got, and I skipped some important pages here. We've got your goal to-do list. So instead of being overwhelmed by your big goal, you break it down into little pieces. And then the power of positive thinking, which we talk about a lot in the club. We have some example thoughts you could think, such as like, everything is happening for me. Nothing has gone wrong here. I feel like my camera's a bit, that's a little better. I usually use my other camera, but it was like so zoomed in. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So this is just my plain old MacBook camera that it's using right now. So my hair, sorry, it's like driving me a little nuts. I'm a total girl here. It's fine. Okay, so we've got like different thoughts you can think. I've got some examples here, but you also get to write your own in here. So you've got that whole section before you get into just like, and I'm not going to take up a whole ton of time with this. This is just our giveaway. We're just getting started tonight. So we've got, important dates. This is really just what you'd expect, right? Like class list, class birthdays, although isn't that cute? Like the confetti. We've got communication trackers. We've got your checklist, like a million of them. I'm just going to kind of flip through here. We've got your monthly planning. So we've got 12 months, and then we've got 5 weeks between each month. So then you'll never like run out of so it's never going to be like, oh, there's 5 weeks in this month, right? So we'll be like err on the side of like more pages than less. We've got an inspiring quote on each month and each week, other way around. This is the month, each month and each week. And then it just continues on for a whole year. So basically same format, but then you've got like your grid pages, you've got your note pages. So that is the planner in a nutshell. We're giving away 3 of those tonight. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I win? So here's how. A lot of you already are entered in because you've commented in the chat. This is how we do our giveaways. The more you engage in the chat during this live, each comment is an entry. Now, if you want to increase your chances of winning, a comment where you tag a friend is going to increase your chances. So we can spread the love, help your friends learn about how they can improve their lives, and they can get a chance to enter to win the planner too. But when you tag them, that's going to be worth more than just a regular comment, as my team member, Megan, who is on this live, is going to be doing that. So tag your friends. Don't feel like, oh, that's going to decrease my chances, because if you tag a friend, we're going to like up the chances of your winning. So Tara said, I love how thick the pages are too, so I can use my felt pens and it doesn't bleed through. Yeah, it's like nice thick paper. Britt says she just got one. I'm so excited for you. The planner is amazing. Jessica loves the green. I love the green too. My personal copy is green. Oh, I see some tags coming in. Woo! Yes. Nicole and Elise have increased their chances of winning. So has Jessica. Hannah says, yes, the 3 ribbons. I love the 3 ribbons. They come in. See, if you notice, they're all the wife, teacher, mommy colors that are like on my back wall too. Blue, green, and pink. So you can mark different places of the planner. Okay, so that is the giveaway portion of this. So as you continue commenting and engaging through this live, you will get entered to win. Tagging friends increases your chances of winning. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about. So the actual reason for this live, like I mentioned, it all really ties together what we do here, what my team and I and our fellow coaches do at Wife Teacher Mommy. Our goal is really to help you thrive as a teacher, to help you improve your life, not just in teaching, not just in like, I'm a wife, I'm a teacher, I'm a mommy, or whatever the equivalent is for you, grandparent, husband, partner, whatever. We want you to thrive inside and outside of teaching, inside and outside of homeschooling for the homeschool moms who are here, or homeschool parents, whatever you teach, administrators, like really anybody who's educating anyone. We are here to help you thrive with your mindset. Mindset is a big thing here. Process our emotions, do all the things we need to do to really not just survive as a teacher, but thrive. Like that is our goal here at Wife Teacher Mommy. So what I'm really excited about is our event that we are doing called Educate and Rejuvenate Winter 2023. Now, I would love to hear who here has attended an Educate and Rejuvenate event before, whether a summer one or a winter one. I know some of you here have. If you've attended, let us know in the chat. How did it benefit you? What are your thoughts about it? What are you excited for with the next one? For those of you who are already like, oh yeah, I'm all in. I'm just here to try to win a planner or to get more excited about it or see what this one's going to be like. Nicole says she's been. Katie has been. And let me know, have you been to a winter one or a summer one or both? Because they're different. And I'm going to talk about why. Leah said summer and she loved it. Yes, I love the big summer event. It is so much fun. That is our big one. So during the summer, we do a really big conference. We invite like really big keynotes to come. Last summer, we had Christina Kuzmich and Joe Dombrowski. We had a huge lineup of speakers that you could watch pre-recorded sessions on like every topic you could imagine, like the science of reading and math, language arts, classroom management, classroom organization, mindset, all the things you could think of. We did some coaching. I taught some keynotes too. We had a lot of fun. And the great thing about that is there are thousands of educators who buy tickets to the event. And that means on every live, there are at least hundreds watching live and then even more who watch later. So it is really big, this summer one. Now the winter one is a little bit different, and it's different in a good way. Like I feel like the summer one is great for summertime. Everybody's off. They want to spend a lot of time. Well, you just have more time. You have more freedom during the summer to do that. Winter break, educate, rejuvenate. Let's think about your winter break. You have a lot going on, right? A lot of you are probably celebrating Christmas or maybe other holidays. There's a lot to do. You're thinking of the new year coming up. So the difference between our winter and our summer one, our winter one is just one day, and we are all together for the full day, and is a smaller, more intimate event. We don't run Facebook ads like crazy. You might be seeing some, but it's only because we're spending very little just to get the people who already know us to make sure they know about it. It's not like the big one where we're like blasting it everywhere. The goal of this one is really to bring our Wife Teacher Mommy Club community together and refresh and get ready for the new year. So it is actually a members only event for our Wife Teacher Mommy Club members. But because we want anybody to be able to attend, we've created a special opportunity for anybody to come and join us and give it a try with such a low commitment. So I'm going to share my screen to share a little bit more about the event and how that works. I'm also going to continue to watch the chat if any questions come. But first, I actually want to read a few of your comments before I do that. Oh, and I see you guys mentioning the chat here about the planner. Yeah, there are all kinds of planning pages. It's great for teachers. It'll work for homeschool parents too, the planner. It was definitely a little more teacher geared, but homeschoolers could use it too. Lisa says she's attended. It was very inspirational. I like the self-care. I think it was the summer one. I won the planner. Asked me to join the club. How do I get the planner? Oh, Lisa, you're going to need to reach out to customer service. I'm not sure about, you probably want a planner on a different live. Is that what happened? Reach out to hello@wifeteachermommy.com. They'll help you out. And Britt said she can't wait before this next semester. So many changes. Leah says, is it free for members? So yes, those of you who are already in the club, I know quite a few of you here are, you already get in. So you don't need to do anything. It is included for members. We just made a new opportunity for people who are not yet members to join us. So here is how that works. So here is the event. And there's a special bonus I'm going to share that is available for just over 24 hours from midnight tonight. Okay, so our virtual event is happening on December 28th, and you can join us, get a full month of the club and a special bonus for just $9. Mary says homeschoolers are teachers. I homeschooled for nearly 20 years prior to going back to the classroom last year. Mary, I so agree. I'm a homeschool mom too, actually. I've been homeschooling since 2019. So 100% homeschoolers are teachers. So that's why I love that homeschoolers are starting to join our community as well, because I'm a former classroom teacher, current homeschool teacher, and runner of this company, business owner of this company. So yeah, so if you're a member, you are already in. So what is happening at this one? I'm going to share kind of the lineup. You kind of saw the overall theme here. What you get to attend the event on the 28th and a full month of Wife Teacher Mommy Club. So what it is basically we just discounted your first month from $37 to $9. So and then we're going to scroll down. So this is kind of for less than one Starbucks run, because remember it's $9. And if you're like to go and grab a Starbucks for like you and your husband, or you and a teacher bestie or whatever, like you would be spending more than $9, right? Or one meal out, like one stocking stuffer, and you're in the event, right? So you'll get to join the keynote. And I'm not going to read through all this because I'm going to show you instead. And I'm going to come back to the bonus. We're going to come back to that. Oh, hang on. Did I scroll past? Oh, I think it's because I'm viewing this as a member. Okay, hang on. Reset to default. It like cut off part of the page. Okay. So Bobby is a former public school teacher here too. Are you a current homeschooler, Bobby? I love that. Homeschooling is awesome. I love both. I love teachers. I love homeschool parents. I love anybody who teaches kids. I mean, I love all of you. So, okay. So here, yeah, that's what happened. There we go. So we're going to start the day with a yoga meditation with Lizzie Langston. She is amazing. She is actually my original life coach. If you were at the summer event and you attended the yoga meditation there, same girl who did it there. It was amazing. Like the comments that she had is like, this was just what I needed. People were like in tears in the best way, like really just taking that time to get centered and grounded into your consciousness and everything. It's just amazing. It's a combination between yoga and meditation. You don't have to be super flexible or anything. There's just like light movement. Then next we have a comedy keynote with Kayla Jules from Ms. Education. She is so funny. If you see her on Instagram, we did a podcast episode together as well. So I'm really excited to have her come and do some comedy for us. It's going to be really refreshing. We're going to be talking about like, we're going to be laughing, but we're also going to be talking about like kind of self-care and mindset and everything tied in there, but it's going to be funny. She's going to be putting it on. She's putting all the content together. So I'm really excited to see what she comes up with and sharing that. And then next, I'm going to do a special keynote. And I actually just on social media, a lot of you probably voted on which session or which title you wanted. I put some titles on like the groups and everything. I was like, which one do you like? And the winning title was Your Teacher Life Reimagined in 2024. So that is what I am teaching. We're going to talk about, and by your teacher life, I want to be clear that you don't mean just in teaching. I mean your life as a teacher, and teachers just like, the people who tend to come to our community are teachers of some sort. So it's your full life reimagined. Teaching, getting balance between teaching and your family. Balance is the word that is used a lot, but I'm actually going to talk about how I feel like alignment is more what we're really looking for than balance. I'm going to be talking about what that is. I'm going to be sharing my new 3-step framework that is going to be the basis of the full course modules I make in the club, the basis for my book. I'm really excited. I'm going to be sharing it for the very first time at this event. It's really going to take everything that we've talked about in the club, on the podcast and everything, and tie it all together so it makes more sense than ever. So I'm really, really excited to teach it. It's going to be an awesome session. It's going to be very introspective. For those of you who were on my coaching call on December 7th, for those who are in the club, we had several of you say it was one of your favorite calls, that it was really introspective, asked some questions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to reflect on your 2023, look at your 2024, get really introspective, and really make the concepts that we teach really click for you. So I'm super duper excited for that one. And then next, Brittany Blackwell is going to be teaching a brand new session that she has never done anywhere, all about artificial intelligence and how it can simplify your life. Who here feels like they want to use AI more, but have no clue where to start? Or maybe they've done some, but they would love to learn more tips and tricks. Or any of you want to learn that? Like artificial intelligence and how to simplify using it? Because it's here to stay, right? AI is not going anywhere, so we might as well use it to our benefit. So she's going to be speaking all about that. And it's going to be like, it's brand new content that she hasn't shared anywhere else, because she's done a lot of like podcasts and like things. She's kind of really, when I think of an AI expert, she's one of the people I think of. The others I think of are the people at Teacher Goals. There are several authors who wrote the AI Classroom, amazing book, by the way. And she even like quoted them on one of her podcasts. They like, all work together. So she is going to bring it because she's like, this is new information. Like I've shared a lot of really great stuff on the podcast and everything. There's a lot of new stuff she's going to share. And I see some of you say, Lisa is curious about it. Jen says, Brittany is awesome. I know nothing about AI. I see a lot of you wanting to learn AI. So I'm really, really excited for Brittany's session, personally even, because I feel like I'm going to learn stuff from her session that I don't know and that I'm definitely going to apply. So I'm really excited to both present and share with you at this event and also take in some of the great information from Brittany and laugh with Kayla and really get centered with the yoga with Lizzie. Like I'm not good at doing yoga meditations, like hosting them. I mean, I love doing them, but I'm like, you're probably never going to see me host a yoga meditation where I'm doing it. And that's okay. We all have our strengths, right? But so I'm so excited because that is one of Lizzie's strengths for sure. Then after that, we are going to have, see you later, Gloria. No worries that you have to go. Lisa says AI has been useful in lesson planning. Bridget says also how to use it to make sure kids aren't cheating with it. I know it adds like some complication, right? Like things we're worried about with AI. But there's also the positives too. So how can we utilize the positives? And then look at like what do we do about that? And she's going to have Q&A time too. So you'll be able to ask her like again, I'm not completely sure what's in her presentation, but if she doesn't touch on that for any reason, like, hey, what do you recommend for this? And I bet you anything that she has tips for that. So it's going to be great. And then after lunch, we're going to have a coaching panel with all of our certified coaches. So I will actually be on this too. They just didn't put me again because I was already right here. So the panel is going to be with me, Bonnie Wiscombe, Chrissy Nichols. So some of you already know both of these people. If you went to Educate and Rejuvenate 2023, Chrissy coached twice there. And Bonnie, Francini, and Cami all presented at Summer Educate and Rejuvenate. They were all part of the event. Francini was on the mental health panel as well. So this is going to be a panel with all of our coaches. We're going to invite our attendees to pre-submit questions so we can, go through as many of those as we can. And then we will also open up to live questions and coaching as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're really going to get, the thing I love about bringing in a couple other coaches is you get different perspectives. Like some of you might vibe with me and Chrissy the most, or some of you might vibe with Francini and Cami or with Bonnie, because you're just getting a different perspective from different people. And you can also just learn from everybody. I learn from these fellow coaches. And panels are fun because you get different perspectives. So it's going to be a lot of fun to have the panel. So here's kind of the full schedule. So there's the part that we didn't it just gets a tiny mention right here, you see, but I want to share a little bit more about it while we're here. And because I know we have quite a few members on here. So this is at 12:30. Like I mentioned, we're kind of starting some new things at Wife Teacher Mommy. And I want to share this with you. I'm going to unshare my screen for a sec. So we are doing our first ever celebration ceremony with our members. So that is where anybody who's been in the club, we've sent out emails to you. And this is the ceremony where we're going to share your win. We just ask you to send us like a 1 to 3 minute video of what the transformation, and transformation might feel like a loaded word, but the difference you've seen in your life from coaching. And we'll play that video to celebrate you all together. And then we'll present you with your Pink Apple Award. And my husband actually made this. Like this is fresh off the engraver today. You'll see we spray painted it pink. We glued it all together. And we will engrave it with your name and send it to you. So the reason we're doing this, I was actually inspired to do this when I was I saw it at a couple events. And they were both, like one was for life coaches, like hitting goals with their life coaching. And one was just for business owners, hitting goals with that. But I'm like, what about teachers who like teachers, homeschool parents, administrators, whatever kind of teacher you are? And I need a drink quick, so I'm going to get one. You just feel that tickle in your throat. Okay, so as I was saying, those of you who take the time to come to coaching, to think about yourself, not get so sucked into, a lot of times I feel like we get sucked into our other roles, like wife, teacher, mommy, grandparent. We get so into those other roles, and we feel like we always want to be helping other people. And there's nothing wrong with that, but at the detriment to ourselves. So for those who come into coaching and they take the time to better themselves, which is going to help them better all those other roles too. We just have to kind of rewire our brains to think that we're worth the time, we're worth the money to do that, to do what we need to do to improve ourselves. So these will be mailed out to everybody who applies for that award. We've sent that to those who are eligible right now, which is anybody who's currently in the club. And the great thing for anybody who's new who comes in is you'll be able to see the transformation and know that, hey, I could do this by the summer event. I could be celebrated at the next one. I always find it so inspiring to see what other people were able to accomplish. They were able to figure out their life balance so much better. I want to do that. I want to be on that screen sharing my transformation the next time. So that is what we're starting with these awards. We have a Pink Apple Award. And then once we get a Pink Apple Award, we're going to have a Golden Apple Award too. That comes later. This time we just have Pink Apple, but we're really excited to add that in as a way to award those who put in the effort and the work to better themselves, because we know it's a lot of work. We know that it takes time to dedicate to yourself, and we want to reward you for that. And it doesn't mean Leah said, I have not been onto coaching yet. It intimidates me. I do feel I've shifted my mindset because of being in the club. Leah, that counts. Let me tell you. It doesn't mean you have to have come on and gotten. We know that's not a word, but you know what I mean? It doesn't mean you have to have come on and been coached yourself. Even if you're just listening to coaching, I will tell you, it rewires your brain pathways. I am in some memberships where I've never been coached, but there's one I've been in for like 3 years now. And I've become a different person because I've been in that program, even though I've never been coached by the main coach in that program ever. But I still have seen the difference. So Leah, if you feel like you have shifted your mindset, go ahead and apply for it. And by apply, like, we're not being like, nope, not good enough. As long as you do the requirements and you feel like you had a transformation, I'm not the gatekeeper to tell you if you've had a transformation or not. You are. So if you apply, you get it, right? As long as you like fulfill the criteria, which is that you have been in the club doing it, right? Or been in the club. Okay. Yes, Jenny, haven't been coached, but learned as much as well. Absolutely. It counts. I feel like maybe we need to make that clearer in our emails for applying for it too. So I will make a note of that, because I think what a lot of us do is we discount it. We're like, oh, what I've done isn't good enough. I haven't shown up live on a call and been coached. That doesn't mean that you haven't seen a transformation, that you haven't improved yourself, that it hasn't helped you in teaching or your life. So that is, yeah, we're going to clarify that for everybody. Yes, Jen says the summer E&R is a mix of both, but winter is a breather between semesters. I'm trying to see there's so many comments. I'm sure that was a reply to someone, but I want to try to go through and make sure I didn't miss any comments as we go too. But yes, that is correct what Jen said. Summer is big, talk about everything. Winter is really refocus. Where are the replays? So yeah, there are replays. I will do a tour of that here too. Once let's see, I feel like we went through everything oh wait, no, hang on. We got to go through the faves bundle. Okay, so for those of you who are thinking about joining and you haven't yet, you're like, I might join for this event. So remember, you get your first month for $9, and then we just created a bundle. Now, members, these are all things that you have access to in your dashboard. But for those of you who want to come join, we put together this 2023 faves bundle that you will get access to, lifetime access to, when you join us for Winter Educate and Rejuvenate. It is $280 worth of our 23 favorite products that we created in 2023. So let me show you what is in this bundle. I'm going to scroll down here. Now, you won't get to this page at all. This is just the product we had to make it possible. But we included the health and hygiene unit for lower and upper grades, because we know this time of year, health and hygiene is oh so important. Our ultimate board game pack that is so fun. There are so many board game templates that help you, utilize them however you want. You can use them as is. So you can tweak them to go to your content or whatever. We've got our full cottage vibe teacher theme. So you get the subbinder, you get the same with the hedgehog, the subbinder, the teacher planner, the class decor pack, the ultimate reading challenge for those two themes. And then you get the beginning of the year review packets for kindergarten through 6th, and the sound wall. So all of these are our top 23 favorites from 2023. You get all of those as a bonus when you join us at the winter 2023 Educate and Rejuvenate. So for just $9, you get a full month of the club and you get this bundle. It's a great way to try it out. If you are on the fence, if you've been like, I've thought about joining the club, or maybe you were at Summer Educate and Rejuvenate, you didn't join then, like it wasn't the right time, that's totally fine. This is really the best time of the year. We only do $9 in December because we know that you're shopping for lots of presents. There's, budgets going on. So we make it really affordable, $9, and we make it low commitment for $9. You get to join the event. You get that bundle that you have lifetime access to, all those resources, so you can feel like peace of mind, like, okay, this will be worth my investment no matter what. And you get a full month to explore the club. You'll get to come to the event live. If you can't come live, we put the replays for the event in your member dashboard. So let me just share. The next thing I wanted to do is give a little tour of what it looks like. So really, you're not purchasing a ticket to the event when you do this. You're getting a month of the club so you can attend the event because it is a members only event. So what you're doing is you're purchasing a month of the club for $9, and then you're getting that bundle of 23 resources for free. We have, I'm going to show the member dashboard a little bit. And I know some of you are already members, but we have made some updates. I'm going to go really quick. I'm not going to do like a super lengthy tour. It's a mind-blowing amount for $9. We like to, the reason we do that is we're pretty confident that when people see the club and if they attend this event, they're going to be like, oh yeah, this is something I want. So that's why we do that. We're just so confident in what we have to offer that we're like, you know what? The resources are great, but we feel like the coaching and events are really where it's at. And that is where the membership really shines. Okay, so what you see in your member dashboard here, we have like a weekly update that we update here just to let you know of any current events going on. So for current members, and I'll actually share that when, I won't share about that right now, actually. We're going to circle back to that. But here you'll see how to use the club, coaching basics mini course right now. It just says it's coming soon. This is what I am planning on creating. It'll start in February of 2024, but we just have a placeholder there for now. Like if you click on it, you'll see that what it does actually right now. I remember we do have a training video there that Chrissy made, and we have a PDF. So we still have coaching basics here. We've got a video and a PDF, but we got the full course, big course is coming in 2024. Then we've got the coaching call library. Vanessa, we would love to have you back. Try it for the $9. And it's been a while since you've been here. It's changed a lot. There's so much more in here than there used to be. And we've definitely upgraded things. So we got a coaching clip of the week that you'll find here. What I want to show here is the replays and certificates page. This is where you're going to find, oh, wait, it's not supposed to look like that. Is it just loading weird? There's supposed to be like 3 in a row. Okay, maybe we need to fix that. There's supposed to be 3 in a row here. The columns might have accidentally been removed. Anyways, I will make sure that we get the team on that, fixing that. But what you'll see here is, so it should be like 3 and 3, so you can see the dates easier. It's like October, like 1 quarter at a time. But anyways, you'll see here, click on October to December. No worries that you're late, Rose. You come when you need to. Megan, can you make a note that we need to talk to Kinsey about that? Make sure we get that fixed in the member dashboard. I love when I catch things while we're live. Totally fine. So you'll see we have all the coaching calls by date. So you can like see them all here. There's a description. The replay link is right here. I'm just opening everything in a new tab to be safe. You'll just have your info. You'll enter the room and you'll be able to watch it. The great thing is they are replica replays. So when you hit start, like this was a call with Bonnie. As it goes through, you'll see the chat, like exactly how it was when the replay or the call happened. So it's like as close as possible to you being able to be there. It'll be the same thing for the Winter Educate and Rejuvenate event. So these are the replays for the everyday coaching calls. You'll see we've had one December 4th, 7th, 11th, 14th, and 18th this month. We do have a break for Christmas, but then we have Winter Educate and Rejuvenate. So, and you'll be able to find it. So it's way more organized than it used to be. It used to be, so it's the $9 for the month from the date when you join. Yes. So you have 1 month from the date you join. So if you join today, which you're going to want to join today or as soon as you can, because that bonus, I will mention this bonus of the faves is through tomorrow night only. So the bonus of the $280 in resources is only through tomorrow night. That's because we really want people to like commit to it now and join us at the event and not have it like sneak by with Christmas. You're like, oh no, I forgot. We really want you to like get on it and join us because it's going to be such a good time. So this bonus is through tomorrow night to get the faves bundle with all the resources. So this on, what day is it today? On Thursday morning, the team will be removing this. They'll be removing that bonus. It won't be available anymore. And then you will get to use the Ask a Coach portal. This is where you get to like I'm going too slow here. Sorry. This is where you get to ask any question that you want to our coaches. If you're like, I am too nervous to come on and get coached, or the times just haven't worked for me, but you have a question, want to get support, this is where you can submit it. And then our coaches, usually Bonnie is the one doing these, will get back to you here in the Ask a Coach. So you can see, like, I learned the other night that we can handle our feelings in 4 ways: avoid, allow, react, resist. I'm wondering the difference, so that you can get clarification on things you learned from calls, or you can, be like, I'm struggling with this or whatever. We can just help you out in written form. So that's another way. We also have a Facebook group that you'll get to join, and we do monthly challenges. So this month we have a private podcast challenge going on, so basically every challenge is us just helping you try to actually use the membership. We don't want you to join and just never use it and not get anything out of it. Our goal is that when you join, you get so much more out of it than you could in any other coaching membership. I will say that, like, every coaching membership I know from other certified life coaches, the lowest I know of is $59 a month, and it doesn't have any resources. It doesn't have PD events. They don't do these giveaways and challenges and everything. So, I mean, we just try to give you everything we possibly can. And then here's the resources. So again, when you join on the monthly plan, you get 50 downloads per month. So you'll get the bundle that you have lifetime access to when you join by tomorrow. But you also get to pick 50 resources per month on the monthly plan. Now, if you decide you really love it and you want unlimited, you can switch to annual, where you get unlimited downloads. But for the monthly plan, it is 50 per month. Hannah says, worth every penny, and I am not getting anything by saying this. It has just transformed me, and I want everyone to experience that. I have loved seeing Hannah's transformation in the club. She just came on the podcast. But yeah, she's not like officially affiliated with us in any way. She's just an amazing member of the club. Tara says the club is worth every penny. Bonnie says, very tempting. We'd love to have you, Bonnie, but I'm not here to be a high-pressure salesperson. I want you to do what's right for you. We just tried to make the offer really good to make the offer speak for itself, right? Okay, so the resources, what happens when you're a member is all the add to cart buttons become download, and up to 50, you'll be able to download the resources of your choice. You'll see we currently have 1,299 resources here in the club, which is all of our resources. If you go to the shop on the website, it will show a higher number, but that's only because bundles are counted, where just tech-wise, we couldn't include bundles here. You just download each individual resource. Tracy just joined. Yes, welcome to the club. I'm so excited to have you. It's like, I cannot wait to have you at the event. It's going to be so much fun. Like, I just love when we all get together. The coaching calls, I love the coaching calls every week, but when we have the events, it's when, like, everybody at the same time, because on the weekly calls, it's like some people can attend some or others or whatever. But I feel like Educate and Rejuvenate, everyone's like, okay, I'm getting this one added to my calendar. I'm coming. So we all come together. It's just incredible. Okay, and here is Educate and Rejuvenate. So the great thing is, as soon as you join, you can actually go and watch the past events too. So we keep, as of right now, we have summer 2022, winter 2022, summer 2023, winter 2023. And this actually doesn't have anything here yet, but what I'll show you here quick is where current members will want to register if they want a text reminder. We'll already send you an email reminder, but if you want a text reminder, you'll want to register here. And just like every coaching call, if you want a text reminder, you'll just do that. So for our current members, the one thing I want to mention is from here on out, especially because of speaker contracts, it'll be 1 year's worth of events here. So after winter 2023, we'll have summer 2023 and winter 2023 here, and we'll be removing 2022. So if anybody wants to watch any part of 2022, like Bree Richardson from Honest Teacher Vibes or any of those, make sure to do that before December 31st. Like, make a note to do that if you would like. But there's also so much content in the club that really, like, there's so much to watch, even in just these 2023 and all of the coaching calls. And then this is something we're going to reveal at Educate and Rejuvenate, the Apple status perks. That's just even more things we're unlocking for members as they go. And yeah, so none of these are really important. So I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to see if there are any other questions here. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. I'm going to like stop sharing for a sec. Technology is fun when it works. Angie, that's so true. Yes, the $9 is from when you joined. And Megan, hopefully that in the chat, hopefully I don't miss any questions. If I do, it is not my intention. I will also be going back and answering any in the chat once I'm not live anymore, in case I accidentally miss any. Tara says, the club is seriously worth every penny. Tasha says, this is about a Rejuvenate event next week for teachers. Oh, I bet that was you tagging a friend. Thanks for doing that. Bridget says, 6th grade resources work for 7th and 8th as well. You can add more if you need to, if you're not elementary level. Yeah, so we do have some that'll work for 7th and 8th as well, if that's what you're asking. Or maybe you're telling others that they could work. Jen says, as someone who does not easily spend money on herself, I'm so glad I joined it. It's transformative. Jen, I love that. Jen, I love coaching you. It's been amazing. Tara says, we know how crazy the world of education is right now and how much it's changed over the last 10 years. The coaching is truly a form of self-care. For me as a wife, teacher, and mom, I'm finding my passion for teaching again after 13 years and finally beginning to feel a balance that allows me to feel like a present and fulfilling wife and mom too. I love it. Kim says, this group has helped me both as a teacher with educational material, but also become a better me. Yes. Denise says, is the bonus available? Not if so, where is the bundle located for download? So Denise, I'm not sure if you're asking I'm not sure if you are currently, I can't remember if you're currently in the club or if you're joining this. If you join this, it'll show up in your downloads when you do that. For current members, we could put the link in the chat and then you could download the resources that way, or just email us and we can help you out with the bundle. So just hello@wifeteachermommy.com. We can help you out with that. And Leah says, as a member, how do we get access to the event? First one as a member. So you will already have access, like we'll be emailing you the links and everything. But what I would recommend is when you go into your dashboard, there's this memo right here that says, click here to learn more about the event and register for the event by clicking here. That will register you to get text reminders as well. It'll send a text for the morning room and for the evening room. So it'll be 2 different webinar jam rooms, and there'll be a lunch break in between. So that will just make it so you get a text. But we will send emails to everybody who is like our emails, just like active member. We'll be sending it to everybody who does that. Vanessa said her kids are loving the Secret Santa this month. I love it. That one is such a fun one. Yeah, we don't have high school stuff, but what I will say, like we have had members join us. Like I really feel like at this point, the coaching, like alone, like I mentioned, most coaching memberships are $59 to $99 a month. And there's even one I know of that is $299 a month, which I mean, that would just not work in a teacher budget. But what I'm saying is the coaching alone is worth the club, in my opinion. Like it is like the transformative thing, the coaching and the Educate and Rejuvenate events, the resources are like a bonus. And as a high school teacher, we even have, so those of you who are loving this planner, there is a printable and a digital version of the planner on there that you can download. There's the sub binders. There are still like a lot of organizational things that would be helpful no matter what you teach. So some of the resources will still work, but also just coaching, Educate and Rejuvenate alone is worth it. Okay, so get your final comments in for the giveaway. Megan is going to start tallying for our winners of the planner. While I do that, I'm going to watch and see if we have any other comments and also double check. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to show with you. Do you guys want a sneak peek at something coming in January that I haven't shared anywhere yet? Or I mean, I mentioned it, but I haven't actually shown. Anybody want to see? Let me know if you want to see it. Lisa says the coaching is amazing. You get so much out of it, even if you're not the main one being coached. I agree. Jen says, I'm going to do teaching the model with kids with my son in January. I love that. Okay, some of you want to see it. Okay, so let me show you what is happening in January. Okay, so I'm going to share again. I have so many tabs. I think it's here. Okay, so in January, it's not just Educate and Rejuvenate you'll get because it is December 19th. When you join today, you'll have access through January 19th. And we're doing a vision board challenge next month, January 16th through 18th. It is a paid challenge. We're going to be selling tickets to this event for $15, But if you are a member of the club, you get it for free. So if you join us now for $9, you'll get into Winter Educate and Rejuvenate and the Vision Board Challenge. Yeah, lots going on. And again, you get to choose what things you attend, what things you watch on replay, what things you just do on podcast. But I am really excited for this Vision Board Challenge. It is going to be so much fun. So that is another thing you'll get when you join. But remember the bonus for the Faves bundle, where you get the $280 of our 23 favorite resources that we made it this year. This is for those who aren't members yet. If you aren't a member, you're going to want to, if you're already a member, remember you already are in. You don't have to join us. But this is where you get your first month of the club and join for just $9. You'll just fill out your checkout information here, and they'll take you to a thank you page. It even has the button right here for you to register for the email and SMS notifications. And again, we're going to manually send emails too, but you'll get more emails if you register. So we just make sure you don't miss it, For members, we have that linked in your account, or if you just click on Educate and Rejuvenate, click on Winter 2022, this button is there in your member account right now. And we're emailing it to you too. We've sent emails on where to register, so just check your email too. Hannah says, I would like to say if you join, get involved. The community is amazing and you do not have to navigate this alone. Yes, we are all here to support each other. We have those challenges each month. They're so fun. Or not like a challenge like the Vision Board Challenge. They're just like little challenges. We do have challenges some months though. Really exciting. Rose says, if you are on the fence, I promise it is totally worth every penny and I'm not getting anything saying this. Vanessa says there's a bunch of different ways throughout the year. We had a Ghost Booze in October. There's Snowman one for January. Yes, I love the monthly Secret Student. Those are the ones you're talking about, Vanessa. That is a resource you can use in your classroom to encourage kids to write nice things to each other. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so remember, for those of you who are not in the club yet, I'm going to put the link in the chat really quick because there's only about 24 hours if you want to get the bonus with it, the $280 bonus. So let's see, did it put it on all the platforms? I don't know if you see it there. It should also be on the, man, I'm still whenever I talk too much. And for those who are members, don't forget to apply for your award if you feel ready for it. If you feel like, yes, I have something to share about how the coaching has helped me. And I'm just going to check my phone to see if Megan has sent me the winner yet. Okay, we've got our winners. Are you ready? Okay. So we have 3 winners. Are you all ready? Is that the name? Oh, okay. I see a name at the end there. Okay, so our winners are, Nicole C.A. Did I say your last name right? You've been in the club so long. And I'm like, wait, I need to know how to say your last name. I was just reading on a computer. Nicole C.A. Tell me how to say your last name. I haven't heard your last name around here in Utah. So, but you were a winner of the planner and you were just saying how much you wanted one. So I'm so excited that you won. Our next winner is, drum rolling, the letter C. Nicole C. Perfect. I was making that way too complicated. But you're one. Yay. Okay, our next winner is Leah Frey. Is it Leah or Leah? See, this is the thing about online. I'm like, tell me if it's Leah or Leah. I think I said both during this live. You are our next winner. And then our final one is Mary Mama Goose Kate. That's the one where I was like, wait, Mama Goose. I'm confused. But that must have just been, oh yeah, I see it here. I didn't see your middle name is Mama Goose. Mary, you are our 3rd winner. So those are our 3 winners of Leah Fry. Oh, dang it. So you said your last name wrong too. Man, this is where I always get oh no, I swear I always say people's names wrong, but I appreciate your understanding. Okay, so congratulations to the 3 of you. Again, that is Nicole C., Leah Fry, and Mary Kate Mama Goose. The 3 of you won the planner, but remember, if you love the planner, there is a printable and digital version. Goss! again. It is Goss. Okay. You always get Goose. Oh, okay. That's why you say Mama Goose here. Okay. I just saw Mary Mama Goose Kate. Perfect. That's so funny. But then you have, wait, Mama Goss Kate? It's okay. Let me know if I got. So is it Mary Kate Goss? Well, that's fine. Okay, if you are a winner, email us at hello@wifeteachermommy.com. We'll get you your prize. But if not, for those of you in the club, we have the printable and digital version there for you. And it's also an option for your anniversary gift. Or if you do the annual or switch to the annual club at any time, you can get a planner. It's a free gift with the annual is what the planner is right now. And then also, people call you Goose rather than Goss. Oh, that's so funny, Mary. Okay, and then if you haven't yet, the what do you call it? The bonus. I'm like, oh my gosh, can you tell my brain is like, okay, you've been live about an hour, Kelsey. It's time to wind up. I also blame the urgent care visit that was like 4 hours today. I'm not even kidding. We got there and it was like 2+ hour wait, and then once we went back, it was a while too. And they were all so nice, like all the medical people, amazing, but they're just very busy, you know. And sweet little girl was so sad. Anyways, so if you want to get the bonus with the Educate and Rejuvenate, that expires tomorrow night. I would really recommend going and grabbing it if you want it, so you don't forget, so it doesn't slip through your fingers. It's going to have all these incredible resources in there, like the decor packs that you'll get to keep forever, and the sound wall, the health and hygiene unit that is very needed right now, right? Like I just mentioned, I'm like urgent care visit today. So much fun. Megan just put it in the chat again. So it's there for you. We're going to have all these amazing presentations with Lizzie and Kayla and me and Brittany and our coaching panel. And it's really small. It's smaller and intimate, but it's our biggest like member call of the year, besides our member day during the summer event, which is kind of similar to this actually. But the nurse was telling me how I was a hero for working with kids. I told her they were the heroes. It was a sweet moment. I agree. Teachers are heroes and nurses and healthcare workers are heroes, and 100%. I love that. That's such a sweet moment. Thanks for sharing that, Leah. Leah, right? That's what you said. Leah Fry. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I will stay on just a second in case there are any final questions. Other than that, we'll probably wrap this up. I'm super excited for this event. If you are a member of the club, make sure to watch your email to, I'm not putting the link here because we're sending it out to just members, but watch your email to apply for your award. We've sent an email about it. We'll send another one here soon where we clarify. You don't have to have like been on and been coached a bunch of times. It's really simple. The hardest part is just recording that video, which don't overthink that either. Get out your phone and just talk for a minute. Like it's like as if you were just kind of getting up and sharing. But instead of like getting everyone to come on the screen live with all the tech stuff, we just want to put it together ahead of time. Denise says, great info. Thank you. And then if you're a member, you can also already make sure to register to get that text reminder for the event. And then if you're not, click on, we got an amazing offer for you to join us. So Leah says she's so excited to get over her fear and jump on a live call. Yes, come and do it. We're going to have the coaching panel. And then I forgot to even mention the day after on the 29th, that's not even officially part of the event, but I'm doing a coach-a-thon on that Friday, which the definition of that is I get on at 10 a.m. Mountain Time and I coach until no one else has their hand raised. So if you're like, oh, there's just not enough time, I want to give someone else a turn. Nope. I've like cleared my schedule that day so I can coach as many of you as I can. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be the beginning of the day, so I'll have all my energy. I won't have just been on a 4-hour ER, or not ER, urgent care thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I want to make sure anybody who wants to get coached can get coached. It's going to be a blast. Thank you to all of you for being here. So excited for Winter Educate and Rejuvenate. So excited to connect with all of you. And we'll chat soon. And then as soon as I'm off the live, I'll check Facebook and see if I missed any comments. Karen says that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for the coach-a-thon. Another coach in a program I was in did that. I'm like, oh, I want to do that, but I have to do it when you're not all too busy. So winter break, Perfect timing. Okay, we will chat later and at Winter Educate and Rejuvenate for those joining us. Will be so fun. Bye, everybody.